I did not plan on crying. Welcome back to another video. Today we're digging even further into the Ren rabbit hole, and I am really excited about checking out this next video. It is called Chalk Outlines by him and an artist named Chinchilla. I think that's how you say her name, Chinchilla. I was introduced to Ren like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just in awe of how incredibly resilient he is in his ability to just continue to put out music despite the challenges that he's faced. You know, he's like very prolific in, I don't even know, someone put a comment and said there's like 250 songs. I don't know if that's accurate, but if it is, like, that's amazing. And I saw an article about how as he continued to press forward in his career, you know, with the Hiren video, it did a lot for his back catalog, right? It did a lot for all of the songs that he did previously. And even though he wasn't necessarily seeing the same success as he did with the Hiren video at that time, he just kept on pressing forward. And I just love that so much. I should also mention I'm an aspiring artist and vocal coach. So my goal for going into all of these videos is to find vocal tidbits and ahas that can help improve my students as well as my own voice. And hopefully you learn something in the process. Let's do it. I really love how cinematic his videos are, you know? A lot of artists don't even do whole music videos. They do like TikToks. It's hot. It's hot, y'all. Okay, he's got his guitar. I like the white outfit.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline.
I feel like he always sings with so much passion when he's singing, and his lyrics are always so touching and moving. What did he say? I crawled in this bed. Something about crawling into the bed, and I hope that I'll wake up as someone else in the morning. Like, as somebody who has struggled, and then he talks about, you know, taking a pill and hopefully he'll be fine. You know, I've personally struggled with like depression and other mental health issues, and I can relate to just like barely having the strength to get out of bed and then like getting in the bed and hoping, you know, just hoping like that the next day, you know, maybe hopefully tomorrow will be better, you know. Man.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Okay, I am not quite grasping what chalk outlines means right now, but I can relate to just trying to press on. And, you know, he talks about just replacing it with another habit. You know, life is so hard. Life is so hard. And I think that, I don't know, this is making me sad. This is making me sad. I wasn't trying to be sad, but his voice, let's talk about his voice for a second. It sounds, of course, like always, so emotional and so moving. And I just always feel like he puts his whole heart and his soul into his music. And I think like knowing his backstory, it just also, it gives it an additional meaning, you know, an additional feeling, like a specialness about it, you know, just because like he had to push to make this music. He had to push to write these songs.
We trace ourselves in each other.
I really like how in this chorus he's able to sing like really strong and really strong notes, and then he just kind of has a nice contrast with the selves, you know, going back to a lighter tone. I love how he's able to have, I like to call it like a palette, a nice palette of colors to paint with his voice, you know.
Oh, Carolines, oh, mama, oh, mama.
I like the echo. Did not see her coming right there.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
Look at those nails, oh my gosh.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
Wow, she has a really beautiful voice too. Let's go back really quickly and listen to that again.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Nice, soft, airy, breathy sound at first.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
Yeah, she has a lot of colors too, right? She was able to sing nice and breathy and then really strong, and going back and forth between a strong sound and a lighter sound. It's really, really pretty. So I'm just wondering, like, are they kind of both in a like a mental institution, and they are, you know, both taking their medication every day? I'm not sure what this song is about. I guess like the circumstances, but that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting, especially since they're both wearing the white. You know, I think that in those types of facilities, they have kind of a uniform that's similar to that.
So it goes, let it be.
Beautiful harmonies. Let's listen to that again.
So it goes, let it be.
I almost just wish that her mic or something was up a little bit more so we could really hear. There's one thing I just love about harmonies. Like, if you've ever been in a situation where you were harmonizing with someone else, you can literally feel the vibrations of the notes resonating, you know, together. I just love that so much. Music is magical.
God knows I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves.
Okay, I don't know if this is what this is supposed to mean, but this is what just came to me. Like, this is what just came to me about chalk outlines, because when I think about chalk outlines, this is probably wrong, but I think about like, isn't that what they outline dead bodies with, you know? And is it like we're slowly killing ourselves because we're not happy and we're depressed, and, you know, we're taking these pills that are not helping us to actually feel better, and so we're replacing it with a new habit? And honestly, like, if that's the case, I can relate. I can so relate, because like I was saying, life is hard, man. Like, lifing is hard. Doing the things that you're supposed to do can be so challenging, especially if you have mental struggles, if you have like things that are inside of your brain that you literally cannot control. Like, you cannot control. You just wake up and you just feel a certain way, and you can't, for me personally, it just makes me feel, I don't know, when I wake up like that, I just feel defeated. I had mentioned when I reacted to the higher end video that I have bipolar disorder, and so I have periods in my life where sometimes like, I have so much energy, I have so much excitement, I have so much conviction that this time oh my gosh, I have so much conviction. I did not plan on crying. I have so much conviction that like this time is going to be the time. You know, like, this time I'm not going to go back to what I was, you know, like, this time is going to be the time, like, I'm going to be able to just be in control of my life, and I'm going to be able to make all the right choices. I'm going to be able to move forward. I'm going to be able to make progress, you know? But then, you know, it doesn't, it lasts for a while, but it doesn't ever really last long enough. And, even in that kind of state, you know, like hypomanic state or manic state, you know, like, even in that type of state, it's not necessarily like, you're thriving, because for me, what happens is I you know, if you know anything about hypomania or mania, then you might know that people might make risky decisions and choices and do things that could like put their health or their life or, you know, like their future at risk. You know, like, it feels for me sometimes when I'm in this upstate, it's just, you know, I feel like I'm going to be able to accomplish all of my goals. I'm going to make progress. I'm going to be able to do music. I'm going to record. Like, people are going to know my name. Like, I'm going to be successful. And then, you know, but at the same time, I literally can't sleep. Like, I can't sleep. As soon as like nighttime comes and I just want to go to sleep, I don't want to go to sleep. I just want to wake up so that I can continue doing the things that I have to do, you know? And anyway, but then when it comes to like the other side of it, you know, like the downside, it's like I'm making really bad decisions too. And it's just hard. And sometimes I feel like I'm drawing chalk outlines around myself. You know what I'm saying? And I have no idea if this is what the song is about, but like, you know, I get to a state when I'm in my downward state where I don't want to do anything that I'm supposed to do. Like, sometimes it just feels like the only time I will get out, because I work from home, and the only reason I'll get out is because my dog needs to go out. Like, that's the only reason sometimes for me to wake up. I mean, and then of course, you know, like, I have a child and I take him to school, but sometimes, you know, after I take him to school, sometimes it's just like, I'm going to get in that bed that I crawled in, and hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up and it'll be different. But that was a lot, but let's keep going with the song.
Just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama, erase ourselves.
That was a pretty harmony. Let's listen to that again. Yeah, I just wish that Chinchilla's, I hope I'm saying that name right, y'all. I wish that her mic was up a little bit louder or something.
It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case.
Oh my gosh, I can relate to that. I don't know if this is right. I'm hot, y'all. I'm hot. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. So currently I'm not taking medication, but I have previously. And I just remember like getting to a place where I'm on my medication and I just feel like I'm doing so good. Like I'm doing so good. And then I'm just like, I'm doing so good. I don't need medication, you know? But it's like, take it though. Like continue taking your medication so that you will not, so that you can keep feeling good. And then of course, like, you know, when I didn't take my medication, or when I did, I stopped taking it, and after a while it got bad, you know. Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame.
I love that line, it's a beautiful shame. I love those contrasting lines like that.
Scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I definitely did not expect to cry. I didn't know what I was in for with this song in particular. I had no idea. But I still think that Ren is dope. Chinchilla has a beautiful voice, and thank you guys for recommending that I check out this song. And I don't know, I guess I should say, like, if you're struggling, if you have days like this, you know, just know that you're not alone. I know that sometimes it can feel like you are, but you're not alone. Like, there's people out there going through the same thing that you're going through. There's people out there who can relate to you. And I don't know, I guess I just find inspiration in the fact that Ren, with all of the different challenges that he has faced, has still been able to write music, still been able to build an awesome community of people around him who support his music. And I'm really inspired. I'm still inspired. I'm inspired to keep on keeping on. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I apologize for freaking crying. That was not part of the plan. That was definitely not part of the plan. I'll see you guys on the next one, but until then, keep dreaming with your eyes wide open. Bye.
Funny how the tables turn around.